Like, what was the main reason you couldn't really show your love for Five Nights at Freddy's or Undertale? Was it just because people were like quick to bully, quick to judge, something in between? Because that sucks, honestly, having to suppress what you liked. I don't know, just embarrassment. That too. After like being told it was bad, quote unquote bad to like it, I felt like I don't know. I wasn't allowed to express myself in it. And I did feel embarrassed because of it. And it was like really dumb too. It was like really bad insecurities being projected onto me, you know? Oh god. Yeah, yeah, I feel you there too. Just embarrassment. Yeah. That and also like just the really bad bullying. Like when Undertale came out and when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, it came out during like a really hard time in my life too. High school was really tough too. Um, I would get sick really often. Um, there was like at least in Texas there was like a thing where like if you miss a certain amount of days going to school, you would go to juvie, and that scared me. So like I missed 6 days of the entire school year, when I was a senior, and I almost had one, but I told the teachers everything, even with a doctor's note that counted. Yeah, yeah, it's a weird law, so it freaked me out, and unfortunately, my parents were fighting a lot, and they stayed with me, but like it was a lot of fighting, infighting, and it made me sad. So I fell into so many depressive episodes, right? And it was just really tough for me. High school was not an enjoyable thing for me. I hated high school. Um, I had little to few actual friends. The one friends that I actually kept from high school, I still know them. I still have their online socials. We still keep in contact. Same with my art college friends, like with May. Um, but it fucking sucked. And we also like here's a crazy thing too. We also almost had a school shooting because some dumbass decided to come with like I believe it was like a pistol, and our doors were like you can only open them from what was it? The inside. You cannot open them from the outside. So someone almost did that, and someone reported that to the teacher, and they were able to tackle him, and we prevented a school shooting in my place. But that fucking school sucked, bruh. Uh, the fuck? No bad things in one. Yeah, and to top it all off, my ex was telling me, "Don't go out with your family. Stay here with me. You don't care about me. You don't love me. If you go with your family, I'd rather you stay at home." So I like literally felt like I was like what the fuck? How do you explain it? Like I don't know what the fuck to do. I was being told I wasn't being like a good partner because I was quote unquote ignoring him for not being clingy. Dude, I'm clingy as fuck. I am. But being told that I don't care just for trying to spend time with friends and family hurts a lot, and it fucks up your mind. So like that fucked me over. I used to love going with my parents and my family to places and friends too. So the fact that I felt myself, my teenage self, just lose myself in that way too fucking sucked. Oh my god. And going with that time, 2015 was just horrible for me. Like a lot of shit piled up. And that also goes with the fact that uh he would beg my dad to help him like get plane tickets to come visit me to see me in person too. So like there was those times too, and then fucked up shit happened, but I'm not gonna go into detail. But 2015 was just terrible. The silver lining was Five Nights at Freddy's came out, and that gave me joy for a certain amount of time. And also Undertale also came out, and also gave me joy there. And Splatoon also came out during that year too. It came out during my graduation date too, like literally on May 30th. I believe that was the release date of Splatoon, the first one on Wii U. It came out during that time, and I fell in love with that game, and that also gave me a sense of joy too. But I fell in love more with the single player parts, not the multiplayer thing. So why am I looking at what? Looking for these goddamn I'm looking for blue discs, by the way. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, high school was just terrible. But like in 2015, those three things came out and made me so happy for the time being, and I enjoyed them a lot. And it wasn't embarrassing to like Splatoon, but it was embarrassing to like Undertale and Five Nights at Freddy's, and it fucking sucked, bro. I like after that whole ordeal, it's like Five Nights at Freddy's is pretty good. Yeah, because I'm not trying to like make the topic sad. I'm trying to like keep it be entertaining, you know, and also just fucking if because I know he's stalking me, right? My ex. I don't want shit to like go down and shit. But yeah, I'm just telling the truth. What's happening? If he says like, oh, she's lying or anything, it's like, well, that's on him. If you look like a terrible person, that's on you, dude. I literally did nothing. All I did was try to give him my support, all the love I could give, but he was insecure as fuck and thought I was cheating on him. I was like, no, dude. Like, literally, Euro, he did hear us when we would talk about, like, our Sparkle season, stuff like that. And he thought that, like, I was flirting with you when I wasn't. And I was like, dude, he's like, I don't like that you're talking to a guy. I was like, that's a girl with a deep voice, and the same thing happened with my other friend too. I was like, dude, that is still a girl with a deep voice. Women can have voices like that, for fuck's sakes. But yeah, nah. Seriously, dude. How dare he? I know, like, dude, I don't know what the hell he thinks, right? He's just a fucking weirdo. The fact that he is also a pedophile is just like, ugh. Fuck's sakes. The horrible shit that's happened to. Oh, about my fucking voice, oh my god. But like, no, women with deep voices are beautiful too. I hate that. I know my voice gets high pitched sometimes, but I do have a naturally deep voice too. So it's just like, what the fuck do you mean? Women with deep voices are ugly. Like, what? You're telling that to your, well, now ex-wife? It's like, dude, nah. No. But it's just like, nah, dude. It sucks because my brothers when they comfort me, it's just like, well, you can't really see red flags when you're in love, but that's not your fault. And it's like, I know, but damn, dude. Just, that motherfucker stole like half of my life as a teenager. It fucking sucks. And during the hard time of my life, he wasn't even there to comfort me too. I had to be the one comforting him. So it's just like, yeah. But anyways, Five Nights at Freddy's. Back to the topic. Five Nights at Freddy's and Undertale. I am getting back into that groove. I do want to make more fan art of it because when I made fan art of that stuff, I made it on Miiverse of all things. I do not have any, like, whatsoever, like, drawn pictures besides, like, traditional drawings, but I think those are lost to time. Let's see. There's another bot. Okay. Nah, he just got bad shit all around. Dude, again, I'm 2 years younger than him, always. Either 1 or 2 years younger. He's in his 30s now. I'm 28. I'm gonna turn 29. I was 13 when I met him. He was 15. He knew what the shit he was doing. He also took advantage because he's part of a rich family. I'm part of a poor family, so of course I'm not gonna know what bullshit it is, you know? Anyways, detoxifying. But, try not to focus on that. It just sucks though. I had to basically shrink myself just to make him happy. And what about me? What about my happiness? Ugh. Nah, dude.